Hey guys, what's up? This is Jordan Crook with TechCrunch, and I'm here with Sam Yagan, who is the co-founder of OkCupid.
Hi, welcome to our office.
Thanks. So you have some big news for us right now. What's new with OkCupid?
We are launching a new app called Crazy Blind Date, which allows people to set up blind dates that they actually go on in person in almost real time.
Okay, so I'm assuming this uses location data. What else is this tapping into? It's a brand new app, right? So does it loop back in with OkCupid?
It's a brand new app. Obviously leverages location data to actually make the date happen, but we're also leveraging all the data we have on the 15 million singles that have signed up for OkCupid to actually take the algorithms that we've built to get people out on real live dates.
Okay, so how does this kind of factor into your business model in terms of OkCupid's web presence? And I know you also have the mobile app that links in with the web. What is this going to do in terms of revenue? Are you going to be making more money off of this, or are you leaving that to OkCupid?
Well, OkCupid has always been focused on bringing people together and getting people out on dates, and we used a lot of data in our algorithms to do that. We've typically been ad supported historically, and the way we've built our business model into Crazy Blind Date is that it is free to go on a Crazy Blind Date, but at the end of the day, if you had a good time, you can pay. And the way it works is instead of you benefiting from the payment, the person who you went on the date with gets credit. So
Right.
if you went on a great first date and you want to give them more kudos in the community, you can pay some money and then they get preference to go on more dates in the future.
It's almost like posting a positive review on Airbnb or something
right.
for a host or a guest. They kind
Exactly.
of just get more credibility.
But instead of just giving a rating, you get to put down dollars behind it. If you think about the blind dates you've been on, most people don't think very highly of blind dates, right? Most blind dates aren't very good. So because we've got the data, our blind dates are going to be better. But let's face it, 20% of your blind dates are going to be great, and you're going to want to meet them again and get into a relationship with them. But we understand that most of the blind dates are going to end up having been a good time, but probably not someone that you're going to have a long relationship with. So the goal is that you go on a date with somebody, and yeah, you had a good time, it was fun, you had a good beer. Maybe you'll meet up again, in some non-romantic context, and you'll
Right.
be friends. But for that person, you want to go ahead and give them credit because you want them to find someone. That person's just not you.
Right. Okay, so you guys are kind of a dominant player in this space. Not even kind of, you are. And everything's kind of shifting now. You and I were talking earlier about how people are kind of doing their own thing to push people together in the real world in terms of online dating and the new models that are popping up. How are you guys different from some of your biggest competition, eHarmony and Match, in terms of pushing people together, and how do you think that'll make you a winner?
The biggest trend in online dating right now is offline dating, basically taking the online out of online dating. And you see both Match and OkCupid really, really pushing that. So Match has their events, which are these big events that they're hosting either at bars or at cooking
like
classes,
a bunch of people.
stuff like that with a bunch of people. And that's really a popular thing. And what we're doing is we're focusing more on the one-on-one.
Okay.
And so they're both going to work, but I think with OkCupid, it's all about using the algorithms that we have to actually make great first dates.
So what kind of feedback are you getting from your current users, 15 million dating singles on your platform? What kind of feedback are you getting from them that shows demand for this kind of automatic, real-time live date?
The two biggest complaints we get from our users are men want instant gratification. They want to go on a date
Shocker.
today, shocking. And women don't want to do the work, right? They think that if you sign up for a dating site, you get 100 messages and you have to filter through them all and reply to them. And so the good thing about something like Crazy Blind Date is it satisfies the sort of male urge to go on a date now, and it serves the female need of not doing a lot of work to get to that first date.
Awesome. All right, so let's take a look at the app.
Great.
All righty.
The first thing to notice is that we've scrambled it.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the vision that is the picture of you that other people are going to see.
Right.
They're never going to get to see your full person. So just
That's interesting.
type in your name.
Jordan is my name. Here we go. Evenings, you're free.
So you'll note how easy it is to set a date. That's the point here. So just go ahead, flick through. Anytime in the next 7 days, you can just tap whichever nights you want. You can pick more than one. There you go.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Okay, great.
Next.
Now you just get to pick a place where you'd want to have a date.
Right. Step 2, suggest a place to meet.
So these are places that are nearby, that are bars, restaurants, coffee shops. Or you can search for, if you've got a favorite bar or whatever, you can do whatever you want.
All right, cool.
So I just hit the browse button.
Okay.
So now you can just, these are all people who are just sitting around waiting for dates. So you can find one of these people that's interesting to you. So you can be like, well, in addition to this date that you have standing, I want to date with Jessica.
On Monday.
Okay.
And then
And then
set
basically,
this up.
Jessica has proposed Stumptown Coffee Roasters.
All right.
So if that works for you, you can just say set it up.
All right, so now I have,
And now you have a date. And so now you're excited.
right, I'm excited.
So for the next 5 days,
Yeah, Monday.
on Monday. So from now until Monday, you're just going to be like,
It's an anticipatory thing.
every moment of the day, you're just going to be like, I'm so excited about my upcoming date with
Okay.
Jessica. Okay, so now we're going to fast forward in time. So an hour before the date, you get this notification that basically says chat is open.
Awesome.
So basically you can just deal with the logistics of your date. And then you go and the date happens. So 2 hours after the time that the date begins,
Yeah.
you basically,
Oh,
Get
how was
asked,
your
how's your
date with Jessica?
did you have a good time? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the cool thing.
Kudos.
Yes, kudos. The app is free. It's kind of a mix between like a tip jar and an honor system where the amount of money you pay earns the person you went on a date with kudos, which is like our sort of community score.
Right.
So if you're willing to put down money, then Jessica will get priority in future dates
That she wants to go on.
that she wants to go on.
So you're like encouraging this person to go out and date more.
That's right.
Other people.
That's right. Because let's face it, we accept that even though first dates are awesome, blind dates are awesome, most blind dates don't yield your soulmate.
Okay.
Right.
And then we go back and look for more dates.
And then you go back and look for more dates.
All right.
There you go.
Very cool.
So for the first time, we're bringing everything together. We're bringing now, and of course on the back end, if you have an OkCupid account,
it starts
which-
matching with your algorithms
Yeah, and like-
everything.
15 million singles have an OkCupid account. So
Right.
basically, for the majority of people who sign up, we're going to be able to do real magic and make the date awesome.
All right. Thank you, Sam, so much for talking to us. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by.
All right. That's it for OkCupid.